What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Too Fresh here, man. About to hop into this Madden 19 and play somebody online. A random opponent, head to head. Let's get it. And I went with the Falcons because I am a Falcons fan. Let's get it, man. We're going to see if we can make this dude quit right now. We're going to play with the best teams on the game to see how good he is. Good. I'm glad he did ball first because I want the Falcons.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
I know you didn't think he was returning that.
It up to about the 26-yard. Throwing on first down is Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to,
yeah, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I have to remember how to do some of my audibles and shit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left.
Yeah, bitch. I see that bullshit you doing. You ain't supposed to get away from that bullshit, man.
Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Yeah.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
On second down, here's Brady.
Throw that bullshit if you want to. Throw it if you want to. That's what I'm talking about. Coverage sack, nigga. I said throw that bullshit if you want to.
Grady Jarrett in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Go ahead and throw that little bullshit if you want to, man. I'm stopping all that shit. Let's go.
They'll run it here. This is James White.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere.
And he'll get to the 20. This, the punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Watch the bullshit, y'all.
They do go for it. It's Brady.
Let's go! Broke that bullshit up. Let's go, baby. Quick. If he can't get shit like that, he's going to get up out of here real fast.
On first down, Ryan.
Come on, that's a PI.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Going for it all. Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Not only was the call
going to take our points.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down.
Turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying,
no, you got lucky with that bullshit. That's a minute.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
Nah, brother.
Midfield and into Falcon territory. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Come on! You got to pick that!
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from.
Ooh, that was nice move.
Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. first and 10. Here's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. So
yeah, that bullshit don't work.
Force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now Brady. He hits it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now Brady, eluding the pressure right.
Sack, bitch. Cover, sack. Fuck, boy. Stop playing with me.
And it results in a sack. Brooks Reed in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Brady throwing on second down. Goes underneath here to White. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh my God, he quick tightened me. I gotta get my adjustments down quicker, man.
Last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I can do the same thing, pussy, but I could do it better. Nigga, you're not catching it, man. Stop playing with me.
Falcons.
Stop playing with me.
Jones, 73 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Throw, the catch,
I can do the
and
exact
the run
same
after
thing
to get it to the end zone.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Boy, he's not letting me get to my user.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On play action, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for. It's a game you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Let's go! Pick! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You thought. Nigga, give me this. Watch, I'm just gonna make you quit. You gon' quit, brother. You gon' quit. I promise you, you gon' quit.
After the interception, here's Ryan. This was complete to Mohamed Sanu.
Wow! That is some bull. Who is that that hit him? He ain't making nobody fumble. Stephon Gilmore, he's making nobody fumble. I know y'all didn't play me there. I know y'all didn't play me there.
Trying to shake up the interception from the last drive.
But he don't fumble.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Open space inside.
Didn't have a goddamn you. We could get catching with that.
Down to the 7-yard line. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two are?
Oh, yeah. Try that bull crap now.
No question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Brady. And he's got it.
Oh, you lucky son of a gun.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes
Let's
momentum.
go.
And when they take it downfield and punch it in.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he'll leave the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Second and 10, it's Ryan again. It's a short one here.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
That football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
I got some run defense now. Don't play.
Keanu Neal there to make the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass.
Oh, you gotta pick it for me, man! You gotta pick that.
Complete. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady.
Get that out of here. Let's go. Get that out of here.
Them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady.
What? They.
Julian Edelman. He's at the 30. 20.
They straight played me.
Touchdown, New England.
In your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And they're able to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Come on, man.
Around the waist and push down before halftime. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them.
Well, this is taken in. It's
bitch. Let's go.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Julio, bruh.
For 36 yards.
Come on, man. You taking forever to pick your play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
Oh, yeah, brother. I'm just start running on your ass.
Keeps the drive moving.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Freeman again, 1st down carry.
For him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Let's go.
15 shy.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This is Freeman, 1st and 10. And he is met 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
Come on, fight for the ball, my nigga. God dang, come back to it or something. Jeez, dang, boy, that'll never happen. This is exactly why right here, people don't play fucking Madden. Like, in real life, who would just keep running and look at the ball?
You gotta remember, I'm an old pro, right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants. Back in, what was it, 1959, 58, 59? That's when the NFL really came into prominence. And it was...
He's got a man!
Shit.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays... they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Yeah, so that bullshit me off guard with that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right.
Throw it if you want to. Throw it if you want to. Yeah, I was to say, boy, that better be a pick.
They looked pretty good until the finish. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nope.
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give them 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what
let's go. Stuff them. Nigga, you are not that good. You can't run the ball. Back playing Madden, bro.
Plays are stacked up by the defense.
It's all right,
nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it
swing
outside.
it.
And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more.
I got you. Ooh, you almost got again. You almost got again.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Ryan on 1st down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I see what you're doing.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Ryan looking downfield. It got his man complete.
Nigga, you suck. You are really trash, bro.
Just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance.
Throw the ball, Matt Ryan. You stop getting away from some other stuff, too.
Here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32.
Defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third, backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Gotcha.
One-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete. To what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah,
let's go.
To the four.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Let's go! That should have been a 6. You lucky. That should have been a 6.
In enemy territory.
Nigga.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at
those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Yes, you do.
He'll look to throw. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. So they took.
That's not a PA?
Down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Bruh. Played me. Straight played me. That's a PI.
Here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete.
Why did I bullet that?
Such little time remaining.
I did not need to bullet that shit.
For this one. And now out come the Patriots. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make
and that should have been 6. They played me.
Does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all
yeah, you better run it out, man.
Close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Brady going to look to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Okay. Oh, so you playing,
Stopped here. Timeout.
Okay.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's White. And he'll get this down to the 31-yard line. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Brady to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, 26 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. And Charles, I think when the schedule
Well, hey man, good game. Did come out on top, but hey, that's me shaking the rust off. I ain't been playing Madden. I really don't even play Madden like that. But you know, when Madden 20 come out, I'll be on it, and I'm gonna be on niggas' heads. Best believe that.